Hey everybody, wanted to have a little talk here about buying a house. And this is a great message for those of you who are first-time home buyers or people who have bought a house before, but maybe it's been a while and you're not sure where to start because honestly, buying a house can be a bit overwhelming. So wanted to give you some tips, things to think about, sort of things that you can start to think about getting organized so that when you are actually ready to go buy a house, you have your ducks in a row. So really, the very first step in buying a house is going to be talking to a lender. Most people need to borrow money to buy a house, just kind of the way it is. Houses are expensive. Now, if you happen to be in a situation where you have a lot of cash set aside and you don't need to take out a loan, well, then you can certainly skip this step. But where most people need to take out a loan, first thing is going to be to talk to a lender. Now, we recommend that you talk to more than one lender because different lenders can have different interest rates or different packages that they offer that can be beneficial to someone based on your situation. They're also going to tell you what kind of a loan that you can qualify for, whether it's a conventional loan, which is ideal, possibly a VA loan if you are a veteran, or an FHA loan, and I'm sure there are probably others out there as well. But those are the three big ones that we deal with on a regular basis. So step one is to find a lender, talk to a lender, find someone that you're comfortable with, and get that process started. Next step is going to be save money. That doesn't even have to be the next step. Maybe you've already done that, but having some cash set aside to put down in a house can be very helpful. Number one, bigger down payment that you have, the smaller of a loan that you're going to have to take out. So that's a good thing. Also, it can help improve your offer in the competitive market that we are currently in. Sometimes you have to make an offer on a house and you have to guarantee a certain amount of money over a low appraisal. So having cash set aside where you can say, okay, I'm offering you this amount of money, but we're going to guarantee you this amount of money over the top of that to help improve your offer. That is very much what sellers are looking for right now because it is a seller's market, and this is something that can help you to possibly solidify your offer, make it a little bit better. In the meantime, if you are a couple or if you're a single person, whichever, we recommend that you start to make a list of wants in a house. So what location are you looking for? Are you specific to a certain side of the city? Maybe you want to be in the city, maybe you want to be out in the suburbs, whatever. How many bedrooms do you want in your house? How many bathrooms do you want in your house? And when we talk about bathrooms, we're talking about half baths and full baths. Maybe that makes a difference to you, especially if you're someone who likes to entertain people. You probably want to have more than one bathroom in your house. Possibly if you have kids or are going to have kids in the future, what school district do you want to be in? Because that can certainly be important to your decision on where the house is going to be and what school your kids will go to. Last thing that we recommend you consider is what's your timetable to move? Are you in a situation where you're currently in a house and you're looking that you have to sell yours in order to buy a house? We do have ways that you can actually buy a house without having to sell yours first. Also, if you're not currently owning a house, what's your lease situation? What would it take to get out of your lease? Sometimes it totally depends on where you live. Some landlords are cool just letting you out of your lease and move on, no harm, no foul. And sometimes you have to pay a certain amount of money. And sometimes that amount of money can be really, really exorbitant. So you definitely want to look at that situation before you start looking at a house, because it'd be a bummer for you to get under contract for a house only to find out that you're going to have to pay several $1,000s to get out of the lease that you're currently in. So those are the things that we recommend that you consider. And of course, partnering with a realtor. And we have plenty of good realtors here at the Scott Smith Realty Group. We'd love to help you out in your house search. And absolutely, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to be your realtor of choice. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, send us a text message or an email. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.